MMT, you just bought a 625 call there at 860, and 840 is the low. And the low here is 625.25, and in our system, the current trend ratio, Karine, will have to go down below 2.2 deltas, and of course, we would really be running back up. So buying the intraday low here is not that bad of an entry because it closed at 650, and we're finally making our transactions down here at the low of the day with a 113. That's a weekly 625 call that was only priced a couple of days, and 1710 was a high, and that's our intraday entry. And we got to get Google is building a bottom at this level right here. And the level that I'm going to show MMT is minus 2.5 deltas in our system. And that's going to be 2.5 is right here, 624.50. That's 2.5 deltas. Now, we can't go down to 3 deltas. It's always possible. But you would have to break this low. And this is the live prints. And we're coming back down there. And we're going to watch that first bottom. Or not its first bottom. But we've had several bottoms intraday and bounces. This is the 0 level that we're on. And we're minus 2.41, 2.39, and it's struggling right here at this time level. And the time is, right now, is that this bottom is 9:12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This particular bottom happened at 12:09 p.m. Eastern Time, 1/9 of 2011 here on Google. Now, yes, I have to tell you that we did short Google up at 670 because it hit our price target. Yes, that live video is on the website. Yes, getting on the other side of that put side for the pullback. It is pulled back $44 to that low at 626. So now it's pulled back $45 since we issued that short, and you're getting a big down move right now on that reversal. But then again, you're trying to put a bottom in intraday at negative 38.33 teenies, which equals $24.46 in our teeny range here. Okay, in the live video, in your market maker platform. That's your teeny lows right here. And 2.43, there it is. But you can see here at 2.41, you're right there close to breaking that, but we're getting washed out in the shorter term because what has happened intraday on Google, everybody, and I can show you why we talked about shorting this thing at the highs because it hit our price target and it was overbought. And we said that way over here at 670. We were shorted that top, and you can see here clearly, I'm sorry, let me make our platform. You can see clearly when it gapped down up here today that it hasn't looked back. And basically, it has really taken the stop market orders out. And once the stop market orders are all taken out in a very short macro time, that's where you look for the $5 bounces off the low. Because it gapped down from 650.02 to 674, and it's our lunchtime update, and the contract of the 625 call is 840 by 870, and the prints are 850, 860. We're right in there at the low print, but you can't break the low of the day because we have other orders at 670. I've got other orders right around that 640 handle. If you were to really break through that low and go down toward the 3 delta minus mark. And where is the 3 delta? We're at 2.5 delta, almost 2.43. We're at 240 right now, okay? And it's got to turn off that bottom right here in our system. And I can tell you that today's 3 delta down is 602 points. So I'll tell you what. Let's go to this way right here. 2.58 is going to be 623.22 on the day. Set an alarm there. All right. Set another alarm at 620.75 cents. Set another alarm there. Now we're starting to work off that bottom. 2.43. This has got to go below 2.00, and you'll continue the up move, which is ultimately going to be this piece of the move right here, and that's the beginning. They take a while to come up off the bottom on a short-term level, and the sellers are in control because they had stop market orders, and from 650 down to 625, it took all the stop market orders out. If they're truly really out, you'll never see that low again intraday. Right now, it's 9:16 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1/9 of 2012. Excellent entry, and the contracts on the calls are working right now. And when you get above here and you drop below two deltas and lower, you're really going to break out. And you will. That's the entry. Lunchtime update, Google trade.